the Khaganate of the Avars. Greetings and welcome back. This should be the finale of the Avar Khaganate. We are the #1 great power of the world by almost by 50% larger than the #2 great power. Of course, the Ottoman, our best friend for life, BFF. We have most of the achievement done. We have, of course, reached the Empire rank. It's now just restoring all of Hungary to Hungary. So we got to get all those cores back from Transylvania and from the Ottoman, and then we need to absorb Hungary. Well, we're currently allied with the Ottoman. We are letting time tick by. I believe it's only 1 or 2 months off till April. And we're going to be able to attack Transylvania and Lithuania at the same time with the help of the Ottoman. So that's what we're preparing for right now. Let's get time ticking by on that. Time ticks by. So the Commonwealth is already fighting someone. Commonwealth is already in a war. That's fun. I like that. That makes me smile. Alright, I'm still going to run them down, and we're still going to attack Commonwealth all the same, friend. And then the second war for the episode will be Muscovy. You can see I'm already forming up a second army to get going on that. We don't want to have to run armies back and forth across the map. And our economy can handle it, so we're going to just build up another army. Why not? What we're waiting for is 1 more month here. Mach speed 5. Okay, April 1st. With that, we have full power projection, so I don't actually have to embargo you. I can just go straight on to attacking. Why I want to attack the Commonwealth and not Transylvania first is because I want to be able to piece out Transylvania. I'm going to be able to siege these guys down really quick, piece them out, throw them out of the war, no problemo. So the Ottoman and Denmark both join. France, you are not needed. I will need you later against the Ottomans. So it's actually better that you don't join, France. You do your thing for now. We're not worried about Aragon. We're not worried about mines. We're going to make it for the core return of... So many cores still. Vilano core return. Boom. Massive numbers advantage. As you want these battles to be. Why have close fights, right? We get nothing from that. Now we want to make sure that we are getting these border provinces. That is priority #1. So the Ottoman can't grab any sieges of Transylvania. After that, the Ottoman won't grab any land for themselves. I won't care. Beyond down here, but this is okay. I'm not grabbing Wallachia right now, so this is okay. I am running down to occupy it. I just mean I'm not going to take it in the peace treaty. That's all. That is what I mean. The Red Hills, we're still converting you up, so we're not worried about you. And just get on the fort. Get on the fort. Do it. Okay, good. Perfecto. Now from there, just send out a couple boys. Oh, no. That's Transylvania's army. What we will do is I want them to lock into Tirnovo, and I'll swing them around. I want to smash those boys and come back up north. Transylvania, you don't need to have an army running around. Absolutely not. So this 25 in the north, you will be... Muscovy is later this year, so I'm just going to run them up to the front line. I'm not going to actually get them training again. But the army down in Arabia, Persia, whatever, those boys can train. Ooh, I see the Commonwealth troops are breaking through. Maybe I won't train. Maybe I'll send them forward to come help out. Come help out the Ottoman for one final time. Ottoman and me working together. Actually, what am I thinking? I'm about to turn my back on the Ottoman. Forget that nonsense. I'm just going to train those troops so they're better, so they are best prepared to turn our back on the Ottoman when the day comes. That's great. Alright, so that's Transylvania's army smacked one time. They still exist, but at least got them. Where are you running to? Buzz it? Buzz it? No, they're able to run off. They have an escape route. Whatever it is, they have some kind of an escape route. And then everyone onto those forts. Boom, boom, boom. Extra trade value is nice. I accept that. So I should have a half-cost missionary. If I don't already have one hired. I'm not sure who I have here. No, that looks like a half-cost missionary guy. We're good to go. So we got a backup half-cost missionary guy. Always wonderful to have. There's not even much to convert up. Going religious is always nice. It gives you automatic stability, especially as the game goes on. It's basically like having what's the one I'm thinking of? The one that makes everyone accept you. Humanist. It's basically like having humanist. You know, it's even better because you get the bonuses of tolerance of the true faith, and like with what am I thinking of? Orthodox here, you get a 31% manpower modifier as well, getting everything converted up. So it's extra good. Double plus good. So Ottoman, we will get to war with you. Let's get you training. Commonwealth, one step at a time. I will get up there. Separate you and get you over to Bessarabia. Ooh, they're looking like they want to attack. They're looking like they really want to do it. Come at me, bruh. Come at me. Alright, that's one fort down. So I can at least send an army up to help. So those boys aren't so alone up there. Because that's what's going on right now. They're basically all alone. Well, they are lonely. They are so lonely. And all of this would be Hungarian, of course. Rightful Hunnic clay. Magyars never should have left. Well, I suppose they didn't. They just became the Huns. We'll go sit off that coastline. Throw a leader on there as well. So you're still training. We have an extra diplomat doing nothing. This is a mistake. Now, who are enemies of the Ottoman? If I'm going to turn on the Ottoman, we got GB and Portugal. GB is not feeling me. Portugal's getting stomped on. And they're not feeling me either. But they're less. They hate me less than GB. So we're going to improve relations with Portugal. That's... You never know. You never know. Crazier things have happened than me getting Great Britain as an ally. Let's run down here. And now I feel safe enough. Because this siege is almost won. What are you talking about? Oh, Bessarabia. Yeah, okay. Oh, what is this route? Where are you going, man? That is definitely not where I told you to go. Perfect. That fort fell. So we get them over. Hungary's having some unrest, but whatever. The Ottomen are there, apparently. They're running through. That's a fort. We smashed those boys. That is Lithuania. And then we'll swing up onto Smolensk. Alright, this is a good plan. The plan is perfect. You will... I'll just push north. Start picking off these little armies. I don't need them running around. And they're just exposing themselves like this, so... Shmashy, shmashy. Can't get you, but that 1,000 I can. You're up onto that fort. You boys are good. 14%. I think they just arrived. I feel like those guys just got there, and we're already at 14%. Feels oh so good. And then another claim on Muscovy. And as you can see, there's no truce there. We have no truce. Border friction. Oh, it's 75% aggressive expansion, so it's even cheaper to take it through border friction. We just make sure it's one of the ones I have a claim on. So let's say Yuriev will be our border friction. Correction. Not fiction, friction. You're going to charge up onto those boys. Jump out of the Mach Speed 5. Let's get you onto this fort. We go over our leader limit. I am okay with that. That is something I am comfortable doing. This is our last episode. Possibly our second last, but almost certainly our finale episode. The question is, where is their capital? Are you the capital? Rostov? Yaroslav is the capital. So that's where I should be on these two forts. You're coming north. And also Carpet Siege is down. Actually, maybe Carpet Siege, because Novgorod is already on that fort. So instead we will prioritize Carpet Sieging this down. I like it. I don't see any big enemy stacks up there. The capital's holding on a long time. That's 78%. 78% they're holding on to. There we have. Run away! Run away! I'm coming. I have no problem with you getting away. I don't need to have that combat. I just want the land. That's what we're here for. That's what we're here for, friend. We just want all of your land. You can go... I don't know. Poznaz, Longvika. Just find a fort and go sit on it. Find a fort and sit on it. That's another fort of Poznan. Yeah, with our allies in this, it's a foregone conclusion. We can just kind of run all over them here. They're not having a good day. The Muscovites, on the other hand, they will invade Novgorod, but that seems to be like tradition. Novgorod just gets invaded as part of every war. I'll at least build a fort on their capital so it can hold out that little bit longer. Going forward. Boom, boom. So Transylvania is up here in the Commonwealth territory. I would think if I can catch this army, that'll be it for them. Smashy, smashy with the reinforcements. Wipe them, wipe them. Yeah, there we go. That's full wipe, so we can definitely piece those boys out. Boom. All of this becomes part of Hungary. 25 aggressive expansion, just because they weren't the actual war goal. But, hey, whatever. We're fine. I have a lot more cores to return to Lithuania than I did from Transylvania there. And the other thing is, no one cares about Transylvania. Ottomans sure don't care about them. Austria, well, whatever. It's only 83 aggressive expansion. If I have to keep punching them every couple of years until this game's over, done. Done like dinner. So who's looking to come in? Oh, Denmark wants to fight the Muscovites with me. Well, come on in. Let's go. It's just like old times. You and me beating up the Muscovites, just like old times. So let's get north onto... Where are we looking? Frankfurt? Mainz? Mainz. Mainz is where we'll go. Just on these sieges. We can't call anyone... We can't call out anyone in. Call out anyone in? That's still not right. We can't call anyone else into our fights, into our wars. We got a free army. Let's head over to Muscovy at this point. And it's just Mach speed 5. Easy peasy. You guys training in the south. Professionalism check. 59.23. Not bad. Okay, so Muscovite numbers. Nah, they still have an intact army. I can't divide up in Carpet Siege unless I know exactly where the heck they are. Oh yeah, they're up here in the north. Oh, they're invading Denmark, as you do. As you do. I am very happy that I called Denmark in. Very key. Important to the war effort. Couldn't do it without them. Strasbourg, Kashov. And who do we like? He was a full cost guy, but he was morale of armies. Whatever. I'll just take any level 3 guy. I want the mana. That's what I'm most interested in at this point in time. Let's get you back together, because they got some kind of an army. That could just be an army in retreat, but it's still enough that I have to pay attention to it. I can't just completely ignore that there. Where are you going? Why are you able to retreat so far into my land? Suspicious. Suspicious, I say. Boom, boom. 1, 2, again. We get to Morom. You'll be over here to Galich. Separate you with Kostov. And that is full carpet siege of Moscow. They are alone. No, they have Riga. Riga. I still got to get to Riga. Okay. I have an army sitting around doing nothing. He is itching to get to Riga. And then it would be any OPMs I could jump on. So Frankfurt we got already. That's part of... Aragon! Aragon's in this war. We're coming, Aragon. If you're small enough, we'll save your souls while we are at it. You're down to Morom. Or should be Cherbokisk? Whatever. Cheb over here. Cheb is where we need to be. Cheb is everywhere you want to be. Ottoman, could we get some... I suppose I could top up relations, even though I am about to abandon you. But if it allows me to pull a Hungarian core peacefully, that's just a little bit less I need to take in the war. So that would be worth it. Not necessary at all, obviously, but would be worth it. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Carpet siege that all on down. And this all goes to Lithuania. think there is one fort in there. So I was paying a ducat a month. The economy is healthy though. It's not like whatever. We're not really concerned about it. The economy can easily handle paying for an extra fort for a while. Now Mines wants peace. Mines, it's not going to happen, bud. You have souls that need to be saved, war reparations that need to be paid, and just cash to pay me just to get the heck out of here. That is you handled. Head back east. So Riga and Aragon. Aragon will be a little while. Maybe that's where we're going to send this army, south. You got nothing else going. If we can get onto that island, all the better. I should have been... my navy should be commanding enough to allow me to get on there. I'm going to go sit there, make sure I can get on that island. We're not going to leave it to chance. No, sir. You boys all together over here. That's all siege down. Let's come south. We know what's next. It's the Ottoman. We know what is next. There's nothing else. There could be another little bonus war in there, but it's not really necessary. It would just be resetting truce timers if I do fire some more wars. Technically, that's what this Muscovite war really is. Just resetting my truce timer with them. Boom. Let's get you all down here. Mecca. The souls of Mecca have been saved. That feels oh so good. 2, 3, and 4. I got four missionaries flying at the same time right now. And the Commonwealth. How far do we actually take you? It's more to do with just not creating an unnecessary coalition. Really. That's all it is with you, says. This can go to... Oh, Denmark has that. So that would go to Novgorod. That definitely won't go to Denmark. Denmark will receive nothing from this peace treaty. Alright, so we get some ducats. We get some loyalty. What would be bad about that? Why would we not take this? Jam likes me more. Everything seemed good about that pop-up. But it gave me the option to not take it. Just be like, no, I don't like good pop-ups. I don't like good stuff. Stick in the mud. Boom, naval attrition. We don't care about that. I am not giving up 20 army tradition. The stability can drop down from 3. So be it. Sacrifices had to be made. And then a number. They still have their army intact. Muscovy is done like dinner. We're just waiting on Riga. Well, I could just piece those guys out. I don't need to draw them right the distance. You would be part of Novgorod. And then the Northlands. I don't even know if Novgorod needs to grow anymore. I suppose it doesn't need to grow. Do I even need to grow anymore? Probably not. If I'm really being honest here. Alright, so both of those are Novgorod. Now I want all of my claims. Oh yeah, and it's only 70%, 75% cost because of that border feud. I could take a lot of Muscovy with not too much of people really caring. We'll also take some cash, just because cash is nice. Cash is king. The truces we don't care about. Herzegovina we don't care about. The admin points to core it up. We don't care about any of it. It's all fine. Boom, 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 boom. And core. 64%. So what are we taking? From the Commonwealth, it's all return cores. Like, I might take 2, but that'll be it. We are good to go. Let's finish off the boys. Now, before I even figure out if it's worth taking Aragon the distance, I need to see, can I save their souls? I can't. No, they're way too big for me to save their souls. So then, from Aragon, we just need the peace. Annul your treaty with France. Yep. Okay, you go in peace. Don't need to drag on any of this. We have our sights set on the end boss, the Ottoman. The Ottoman, the true end boss for our campaign. Overextension less than 1. Culture Dagestani and Liliani. How expensive would that be to convert up? You're not cheap. 23 total dev down here. It'd be 77. Done. Where are we? Lehajani, Dagestani. It all rhymes. It's meant to be. And we're at 98%. I'm just going to go ahead and peace out. With some luck, it's going to be every single one of our cores. There's still a lot. Hey, we got them. We got them all. With some room to spare here. So then what I'll jump into is grab my claims. That's just the 2. Okay. I'm okay with that. Then you'll be Lithuania. And it even cleans up the map that little bit. Like that looks superior in terms of the map for right now. And 5 ducats. I feel really good about that. Or I open up the southern route. No, it wouldn't join it up. But I could take it. Land, no, that puts Milan potentially in a coalition. We're just going to do it this way. I like this. It's all places that I have claims on, so it's cheaper for me to core. It keeps me under my overextension limit. It wouldn't have put me over with that one more province anyways, but we feel good about that. And there is literally nothing left to do here but turn on the Ottoman. The Ottoman have the land that we need. And being that I can't even get him to like me enough that I could have him return those cores to me. He has to have a 50 opinion of me. There is nothing I can do but rival the Ottoman. Yes. Cancel that access. You don't need access through my land. No way. At the same time, no more favors with you. So your enemies, Ottoman, are the Commonwealth. The Commonwealth is never going to forgive me for what I've done to it. So I'm just going to say that ship has sailed. GB, there's always a chance we can improve relations with you. And then, like I said, Portugal. Portugal will royal marry me. Okay. Let's give it a try. Not yet on the alliance, but the royal marry me. Portugal, don't tease me like that, man. What is this nonsense? What can we do? We can offer some access. I can ask for access, but I want to offer you access, my friend. Offer it. Proclaim. Hey, we can guarantee him. We're big enough to guarantee the guy. I like that. How would he not feel safe under my wing? You should feel so safe. And we're gonna need to absorb Hungary, so we might as well get you all maxed out. Do you have some debt? Yes, you do. Placate those rulers. He likes me, even though he is transferring his trade power to me. He's dealing with it. He's like, I don't like this at all, but I'm dealing with it, okay? I am learning to deal. Beautiful. Some manufactories. Yes, please. Money is things that we like. And the Muscovites, well, we're not going to get back for a final war with you, but I'm just going to make claims out of habit anyways. It is what I do. The Ottoman, we should be making claims on you as well. Do we have those beautiful cores to return? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ottoman, you can avoid war altogether. You can just give me those cores, okay? We don't have to fight. There's no need for us to fight. Improving relations with you. Don't need more claims on the Muscovites. It would be like seizing land is one of those. Yeah, we got rebels somewhere. Rebel scum. Making us sad. Say hi to you. Then south. There you are. When in doubt, they're somewhere in the north. They're running around somewhere in the north doing their thing. You, not so much. You should be training. Navy, I'm going to need you home because the Ottoman Navy, massive advantage over me. The Ottoman Navy will just smoke me. There's no doubt about that. March. Yes, Syria can become a march in preparation for this final showdown with the Ottoman. Coming north to deal with that. Now I'm going to do a truce check. Yeah, like I have the Mamluks truce coming up here. Well before the Ottoman. That is probably the only country that I would just throw a war at. Just to reset those truce timers. Let's do that. Let's get all around the Mamluks and ready to go on that one. Apparently Muscovy wants access through my lands? Why? Not a chance, Muscovy. Forget that nonsense. 2, we'll smash those boys. I don't know why I couldn't see those rebels. It's next to my fort. It's in my land. What's up with this? What is up with this? I demand answers. So this would get me back up to 3 stability. I'm going to say worth it. Saves me spending any of my admin points. I like not spending my admin points. I'm kind of big on that. In case you have not noticed. Ethiopia. No, you don't need access to my lands. You have no leader. You have a leader you can train. And we're just waiting on the Mamluks down here. When did I say that? Oh, it was this year? Yeah, it's September. This month. We're coming up right here. Okay. Perfecto. Mamluks. You're already at war with someone. Not my problem. Not my problem. Your problems are not my problems. That would be a roundabout way to get at it with the Ottoman right now. But I'm not going to do it that way, obviously. I'm going to do the Holy War. No, let's do colonialism. Keep it easy. And allow Ajam to help me out. That's where my thought is on that. So smash you boys, swing around. General, we must. New level of army professionalism. Always feels oh so good when you get those little bonuses. And this time you're gonna come here, split. Over to Fatim. 25. You don't need to be doing much of anything. What are we waiting on? We're waiting on the Ottoman. This is just a distraction war. Okay, we're good to go. Ottoman, what are you going to be? What are you going to do? Attack anyone you want. It would be the best if he went and got himself in like a big war. Like, he would win it. Don't get me wrong. I'm like, oh, he's going to go get in a war and lose. But even just a war that was like, drag him out a little bit would be such a bonus to me. Such a massive bonus. What do we want? Let's take that coastline. Claims along the coastline, so... Get over here to Avaria. Back with the rest of the boys. Boom and boom. What's going on over here? AQ's smashing Syria. Syria, I just made you a march, man. I just made you a march. You're getting smashed that bad? Nah, disappointment, I say. Disappointment. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. That's what's going on here. Well, we'll take the rebel scum first, and then we'll swing south. Boom, that mountain fort is good to go. Hey, and their capital fell. Like butter. Like butter. Let's get you divided. 1, 2. South. I think Syria's already got that one location handled. We'll get into Kas. Kus? Kas. I don't know what the pronunciation of that would be. Kus? Let's say Kus. Boom, split up. And there's Ajam. Ajam's smoking AQ for me. This is why I called you in, Ajam. I just wanted you helping out, saving me a bit of manpower. I do have end game boss Ottoman coming up for me real soon. And any advantage I can have going into end game boss Ottoman, the better. Each and every single advantage I will happily take. Happily take and accept. So I want those boys training in the north. You guys are occupying lands. We got a fort in the south. Boom. And it is... Oh, they've lost most of their territory down there. Baja has taken it. Baja, it's all yours, bud. It is all yours. I'm not even going to move down that way. I like it that other little countries are snacking away from the Mamluks. Makes it so it's not just me who has to finish them off. Let other people come and help too. I'm doing all the work, right? All the heavy lifting. Let us allow our allies to help us. To do some of that lifting for us. Okay, we have a couple forts. Oh, just the one. I've taken Mecca. That helps. That helps. Every mountain fort you don't have to occupy in future wars is just... It's just nice, okay? It feels good. Feels oh so good. Alright, our northern revolts. I have an army up here. They were waiting for this day. They were born ready for this day. Another army down here. Not even training. Not even training. Sorry for you, Zaporozhye separatists, or whatever the heck you are. Sorry for you. That's our final quality idea group. What the big payoff there is we get monthly war exhaustion plus Diplo rep. Both very good. What's this? Morale of army plus 5. Siege ability 10%. Yeah. I'm not getting rid of either of those. Those are both morale of army bonuses. So a 15% plus morale recovery speed plus siege ability. Just across the board, we are preparing for the Ottoman. We're coming for you, Ottoman. This Sunday night, live pay-per-view. We're coming for you. And why are the Mamluks? You have 30,000 troops in the south doing what exactly? What were they doing this whole war? Why were you hiding in the south like that? There's no explanation for that. There's no excuse. No good excuse. Whatever, Autumn. Or whatever, Mamluks. I'm just going to come fight you. I know you're hiding from me. I know you're hiding from me. Did not want to take those boys off. New tech. Diplotech. I don't get any innovativeness, but I do get 15 years of trade efficiency, so worth it. Money is money, and we like the money. Managed to divide these boys up for probably a wipe, possible wipe. Boom, 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 boom. Commanding victory. If nothing else, a commanding victory. We're going to give chase to that 21,000 that's got into my land. Absolutely not, we say. He's just going right for Alexandria. It's not going to happen, man. It's not going to happen. You don't got the numbers or the firepower. Let's get him in the Fayed with my buds. Nope. He decided to join after all. Smash, 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 smash. And he's able to just run on out. Why not? I guess he does have a lot of territory down there, and I have nothing blocking him. That does make perfectly good sense. AQ, my friend. This could go to Syria. This could go to Syria. So you're Syria. You're Syria. Null that treaty with the Ottoman. Take the war reps. Go in peace. I wanted to get that done before the year, so the aggressive expansion starts ticking down. We're not playing on beyond this episode. Maximum we'd play one episode beyond this, but this is the end, my friend. Got the Mammies completely sieged down. Now this was a colonial war, so it would be very expensive to take his main region. You see this aggressive expansion jump up, but I should be able to take all of this for basically nothing. How much do I even want to take of it? I don't know. Even if I just take the... Yeah, let's just give it to Syria. Syria's already expanding over there. It looks good. I think it'll look better with Syria having all of that bottom area. Then I can just take the cash from him beyond that. So boom, 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 boom. Then cash. Then some war reps. And back to canceling cores, because you don't need cores over all my land. You have cores over like my entirety of my southern region. Absolute mistake. The coalitions don't matter. And now it's not just Chonky Avaria with a Chonky ally of Ajam, but also a Chonky subject nation of Syria. With Novgorod in the north. Too bad I couldn't finish off Muscovy that previous war too. That would be nice. Have nice Chonky Novgorod as like a hat. Syria is like a shoe. Ajam and Assyria like my shoes. Is this working? Is this working for you? Anyways, enough of that nonsense. What we want to see is Portugal. Will you be my ally? You will be my ally. Okay, perfect. Next, we move on to the main event. I want everyone to stop training right away, because hell is about to be unleashed upon us and our enemies alike. The war is coming. Boom, yes please. And convert, 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 and convert. Okay, Mach speed 5. Now what we're looking at is the Portuguese. I get current favors with you. Not that I would wait on him to help me attack the Ottoman. I don't think it's required at all. Ajam will help me. France won't. And Denmark. France and Denmark are both not willing to help me. That's a little bit surprising. Let's see if we can get the Danes and the French. What is it? So it's the cash. He's in another war. Ah, he's fighting in the New World. Okay. Well, let's work on the Danes. I should be able to ask them to prepare for war. Yes, please. Come on in. France, I can't, and they're at war. So there's just nothing else I could do there. As for the Portuguese, if I had those favors with them... No, they're in another war. They would join if it wasn't for that other war if I had the favors, but this is okay. We have 2-1 right now. With the Danes and Ajam on our side, it seems pretty good to go. We should have this. We're going to make a declaration for Debrecen, and let's go. Oh no, there's still truce. Wait a minute. What? Did I lose my mind? Avaria, 97. Oh, it's next year. I totally missed that with the Ottoman. I still have 1 year to go before we can attack them. Let's just jump forward. And we're back on in. Our truce with the Ottoman has ended right at the same moment. We can take a military tech. How perfect is that? I wasn't even paying attention to that, to be honest. But yes, please. Military tech will help. I am several units over my force limit. It's costing me 8 ducats a month. I don't even care at all. I have a 1,600 gold ducat war chest in preparation for this war. Everything is ready to go. I am Ooh, Denmark is... I have to re-ask Denmark to prepare for war. Everything is almost ready to go. Almost completely ready. Beginning of next month. There's no coalition that's going to form up, so we're not worried about that. And September 1st. A day that will live in infamy. What? Denmark, why are you not? You could like me more, so let's go ahead and make you like me more. This is a little bit silly. You're supposed to... You're ruining my outro, Denmark. You're ruining my outro. I'm supposed to be declaring war here, man. Oh, man, this isn't working. Okay, let's try this again. It's just a matter of making Denmark like me that little bit more. That it'll go up 1 point. And his manpower is lower. That's the other thing. That'll creep up as time goes. I don't declare your own war, Denmark. That would be not great for me. Or if France pieced out, he would join me against Ottoman. But again, I don't even... There you go. That's all I cared about. I just wanted to get my northern and my southern buddies, my best buds, in on this one. If France joins later on, all the better. All the better. If he doesn't, peace go with him. It is fine. Jacques, my friend, my French friend. We are attacking for Debrecen, Denmark, Ajam, myself. Come back next time for the exciting finale. I want to play this one out. If I'm just going to add it on to the end of this episode, I'll have to jump cut through most of it. I want to fight it out. I want to do this one proper. I will see you next time. Goodbye.